Hello. Ooh, slept like a rock. I forgot to stretch this morning too. I had a bit of a long week. I hope everyone had a good Halloween as well. I did not get intoxicated. Or rather, I didn't get too intoxicated. Dang it, I didn't have a drink. But today, you could probably hear on the OST and what we've been doing the last couple of weeks. More Expedition 33. I still stand by the fact that this game is probably going to get Game of the Year. I would like for it to. I think it's going to win Best Music, Best Art Direction. What else could it win? It's got to compete with Silk Song though, and vice versa. But man, they're gonna be. It's gonna be some hard competition. In time for After a Morning Shift. Hi, Panda. Ah, yes. I started a little bit early today because today, how was my Halloween? It was good. I did not get too tripped up. I am able to function after a time of Halloween, a time of year where I am somewhat at my most powerful. It is my favorite holiday, after all. But it was good, very lax. Um, I was very disappointed driving into town where I live and seeing all these trunk or treaters, these people who stand out in the lines and everything. Terrible. Hate it. No, I'm not one for trunk or treat. I never got to celebrate as a kid. Unfortunately, I was at work. Damn. I don't get to celebrate it anymore, unfortunately. Well, I I didn't get to, especially when I was working as a cook. But today we're going to be French. I'm going to be earning my French citizenship card. I'm going to be able to go to France. They don't like Americans there very much. Oui, baguettes. I One of my favorite memes is still the Marvel's Venom. Just the we because of his ultimate line. If you interrupt Venom, he just says we. This game is stupid fun. This game. Here's your flag, my God, monsieur. So I have two save files. I have one that I was just like dicking around on just to try and get used to it, and then we have the stream one. The one that I was dicking around on was like normal mode, just so I can get used to the game. This is the one where it is the hardest that it could be because, as I have always said, I've never said this on stream before. I've never said this for where the fuck am I? I've never said this on stream before. Uh, but my motto is games are for experts. I believe I've seen you stream this game before. Eh, fuck are you? I don't want to fight. I don't want to go near that thing. I will fight these things though. All right, let's get warmed up. Let's get well. Right, I was sad last time because now I have a new dickhead in my party. My motto is be gay, fail at everything. They only want you to fail because they're afraid of you're gay. Okay. Okay, that's right. I didn't get the check. Okay, so his whole thing works on perfection ranks, not charge. I'm doing a great job at it so far. You own a home. I don't think you're failing at all. And that's serious too. I actually don't think you're failing at all. Okay, so Verso is kind of cool. I need to take out this flying dickhead. And I have nothing left for you. You are broken. So Lune, I found out, is broken as shit. People say Verso is. Nah. Nah, Lune with this elemental trick, and then looping it with Mayhem, like all this shit that gives you additional stains, and then you increase her crit rate, and then Mayhem just goes off immediately next turn, is dumb. I don't have to use any other attack. He's weak to everything. And block, block, block. Nope. Blocked that one though. My only achievement in life when I was able to achieve not through having friends or hobbies to spend money, so I myself then saved everything. I'm still fit. I don't believe in work. I don't believe in like working myself to death, even the job that I have. Cause like if I do nothing but work, I can't. There was no point in like me trying to ever be a content creator either. And I don't like that idea because to me it was to me the idea of content creation was just like, oh, I would never have the time to put into that. Sometimes I still don't. Sometimes I do. Just don't work yourself to death. People always say there's like no such thing as work-life balance. That's really like horseshit. What is that? Why is there a flying purple whale? The fuck is that thing? Oh, I don't want to go near that. Oh, I want to fight it later. I'll probably lose hard. Right now I'm just looking for like XP because I'm trying to get used to. Ooh, healing an ally also applies rush for 1 turn. That's pretty good. I'm just mostly working or watching Twitch streams. I think it's just I think it's more so like what you wanted to. I think it has to do with like what it is you want out of. I can't aim worth a shit. Oh, you absorb earth. That's not good. I need this guy dead. Yeesh. Okay. I just need to focus this. Okay, you're resistant to lightning. Ow. Okay. Why are you so strong? That's okay. CL will solo everything, like she always does. See, like she always does. CL can just get all that sweet experience. Heal everyone real quick. It was hard for me finding a work-life balance as well because like I used to be a lead closer and it was really draining. I didn't like it. That is a behemoth. How do I get to you? I can't get to you because coral things. Some good news though, I had my physical test yesterday and I passed it with 58 seconds left on the clock. I keep getting my firefighting and smoke diving license for another year. Hey, that's awesome. Congrats, man. You had basically a whole minute left. I used to fail miserably at physical exams. I think it was up until middle school. I used to be pathetic at physical exams. I'm not a runner, that's for sure. I'm not a long distance runner. I never attended them we had them all the time in school here, at least for me. They were it was because of a lot of um, combat against obesity in America. So okay, bye SKA. Hang on, I'm not gonna skip. Damn it, I'm trying to like click off the screen so that way I can crank it for y'all. Let me see if I can just crank the regular volume. The story is so fucking sad, man. Also, I don't know how to feel about Verso yet. Ooh, new enemy type? What are you gonna show me? Hmm? Oh, I didn't know it was real time. I thought he was gonna show me some shit. Okay, I have a pause moment real quick. I was never able to run, but maybe 3 or 4 years ago, hospitalized with lung infection, lost 28 kg. Oh man, caused me to finally be able to run without a knee dying. That's good. So since then, I've actually enjoyed running and regained muscle mass. Hell yeah, bro. It's awesome to hear. Okay, so he's not weak to anything in particular. What was that? Why did everything... Okay. Um... Uh... I don't know what's going on here. Uh... So I need a B rank for that. 5 hits, critical hits. Sure. Okay. I have... Ow. Ow. I was hitting parry. Limit trick. Okay. I don't know what Verso wanted to show me. Maybe it was the gray.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Yeah, I don't even know what the trick was. So I didn't get past like Gustav dying in the last one, like in my personal playthrough, because I felt like that was a major pivotal point. So I started all over. I was never super obese, just slightly, but I had chronically weak knees. I was a bit of a heavy set kid. I then I just kind of lost it growing up and playing a lot of sports. I played a lot of sports. I was unfortunately a very sports heavy person. I thought they were fun. I got
These
bigger.
are expeditions?
Jesus
The
Christ.
single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
But I did play a lot of sports. I just got a lot bigger than what I thought I was going to be as a kid. Okay, let's see what these things do. Okay, so you guys have a weak spot on your faces, actually. You don't have anything. You're holding... Fuck, is that a finger? An arm? I don't like these swords. Okay. So technically they aren't classified as weak spots, I guess. Okay.
Let us stain them.
What if I do...
Incoming.
Oh, shit. Okay, I have something called Gradient now. Is that what I'm supposed to do when it turns gray? Ow. Oh, right. I have the death effect where if one of my characters dies, they explode. That's helpful. That does a lot of damage. Why do you do so much damage? Oh, I got a new CL weapon, too. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. That's useful. If I had anything that applies shell. I don't really do the status climb. Like I don't have any implications. What other things does this do? 377 versus 436. Good God. Can consume one moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. So does she gain 20% of each ally's health, or do the allies gain 20% back of their health? Base attacks give 1 moon charge. Okay, so I could use this and use just her regular base attack instead of like mix and matching her skills instead then. Moon skills give 1 more charge, so I could reach Twilight faster. Or I could stay on this fucking thing. This weapon is bananas. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Doesn't matter, especially if like if I can't parry or I can't dodge it in anything, I deserve it. I deserve to be like wiped. Base attack gives 1 moon charge and consumes all foretell to apply burn if it reaches level 10. 100% increased burn damage in Twilight State. That is nuts. Right now this thing is like the best, I think. I don't notice any elemental weaknesses with anything in particular here. This is still your best weapon. Casting light skill increases in it physical by 50% and vice versa. Oh, that's right. That's the gestural weapon. Now I'm gonna say on this the perfection versus just losing the perfection versus like the rank if I get hit. And this is still her best one. I'm not gonna be breaking shield that often with her. I know that for a fact. Healing parry is getting close to max level. She has a lot of points. They could all do augmented attack. Healing mark. I'm trying to get them to where they can do bigger stuff. Like some of this stuff like energizing or healing mark or anything. I need to like because right now a lot of these are kind of useless. But having a lot of the smaller ones counteract in my opinion, having a lot of the smaller Pictos passive effects is useful. Oh, you're different. You have a spear. What is a white? Okay, is that chroma? It looked yellow because I know that like the drop rates are like the purple is usually like the catalysts or like Illumina point. The blue ones are either the maps or the Pictos. The white ones are chroma. The red ones are like weapons, but I don't know what yellow is. Okay. You have a weak spot. You don't have a weak spot. Do you have a weak spot? You're new. Does not look like it. I will just attack you. Blitz. 1 hit, plays the second time, kills with less than 10%. He does that with... Let's attack the smaller one. He's kind of annoying.
Ready to strike.
Okay, so it just automatically plays a second time. That's cool. Get rid of the trumpeter. I don't like him. We'll do wildfire. Yay, cool. Trumpeter's dead. Ow. Okay. That's the first time seeing the spear. I'm not dead. Thank God. You're not weak to lightning, unfortunately.
I'll manage.
Mark is always the best. And you don't have anything. Oh, gradient. Fuck. Okay, I thought it was like automatic. Oh, he died to the he died to the explosion. Okay. Oh, it is white. It's just chroma. Okay. Okay, now Verso is bloodied, I believe. Yeah, he is. Maybe we just use in-game in combat turns to like heal him a little bit. There's a whole. This place is huge. There's a lot of corners to explore here. Okay. Trumpeteer and Little God. Wait, no. No. Heal yourself.
Chroma is flowing.
E. No stains. That sucks. Womp. Ow.
A storm is coming.
Oh, she has shield. That's right. She starts off with shield. Let's see if this does anything to you.
Converge.
You are not weak to anything.
Here we go.
Careful, my elf.
Okay. I didn't even see him fucking do anything. Annoying. Oh, I did it! Oh, what the hell? Okay. I didn't see that attack. Fuck these trumpeters, man. I hate them. They're tricky. I hate them. Okay, so the gradient one, the gradient counter is in fact for like when it W's. I don't know why the tutorial didn't pop up when I did it. I don't know if I hit skip or something. Spark, just because the burn is good. Cost 3, but you don't get anything back.
Ready to strike.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay, so he's already at B.
Elements. Converge. Brace yourselves.
Okay. Ow.
Ready to go.
Okay.
A
Cool.
storm is coming.
Cool. Apparently this.
You're outmatched.
No. Okay. She didn't get the thing. Whatever.
Just try it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did do it. Okay, so it's a gradient counter in particular. Interesting.
Elements. Converge.
Dies immediately. That's fair. This is not the way. I want to go back here. Ooh,
Good stuff.
1 AP on battle start. That is helpful.
Well, that
This
will help.
I didn't even see him over there. I heard something behind me and I'm like, who's chasing me? Take out the trumpeter first. Or at least attempt to. That does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Mortal hit. Oh, this is gradient. Yeah. That's such a cool counter.
Watch out, my elf.
That's so aggressive too. Damn. This game is so much fun. Okay, can't go in there. Trumpeter wasn't protecting anything over here. That's where... Oh, that's where I was when I grabbed that chroma. Okay. Let's go over here. Go over here to this area. Immediately fight again. There's so much fighting in this, too.
Let's carve a path. Target marked.
I know what I like doing. I know which buttons are which, so like... I thought I blocked.
Careful, Verso.
Damn. Okay.
Storm is coming.
Electrify?
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Okay. Easy peasy. I am not getting any experience now. This high level bullshit. Are there Pictos that increase experience gain? I hope so. That's Illumina. Please, sir, go away. Okay. I tried to turn around.
I'll manage.
E. Just E again. Maybe they're weak to either light or dark. Because none of them have light or dark elements. Except like CL. Oh, Verso's down. Whoops. Don't I have that one? Yeah, I have a rebirth thing. Revive?
Not looking good.
Okay, he's dead. Okay. I have gotten used to picking allies up in the middle of battles, especially if they fall, so that way everyone can get XP, not just like the people who survive the fight. It's always like one fucking pixel off too from when I try to engage. Nice. Oh, he has the base attack gives him health back. That's good. I need to increase her critical hit chance. So that way I can always get the elemental one off.
Watch out.
Gradient. Yeah! Okay, Gradient is W, E is parry, Q is dodge. And then there's the other option, which I'm not familiar with. Were they protecting anything in particular? No. Is it over here? No. Is it over here? There's something over here.
Good stuff.
Okay. Maybe I'll recoat a couple times. Ooh.
What have we here?
Ooh, a healing tent? Sweet. Let's see. Mael is not looking good. Should have probably healed her. And he gets 3 AP back because he hit marked. And then she will get AP back because she hit marked. Hey, okay. I did it. I was ready for his stupid little sweep. God, that attack sucks. Recover 50 health on killing an enemy. Ooh. Hello. That's pretty good, actually. Hang on. Do I want to give Lune something like that? Auto shell for 3 turns on battle start. Play first, gain powerful for 1 on base attack. Actually, yeah, I'll swap that out for Sweet Kill. Because it also increases her base speed and her crit rate, which is awesome. Now it's at 41%, 36, 37, 24. I need to get yours up. Something over there. I need to go down, around. Hello? More Lumina points. So I went that way. And I went all the way up there. So now I need to go forward. There's nothing up over there because I can't get through that door. What about over here? I saw rock. You can climb rocks. There's a flag too. Before I hit that flag, I want to... Oh, there's also a flag up here. Okay, I guess. That's fine. Rest. You can level up. You can level up. You can level up. You can level up. I don't want to right now. I want to save these points for, like, when I really need a hard upgrade. This takes me back to God of War days. Climbing as Kratos. Sneak attack. Only one of you. Okay, so I'm faster than just about everything that's here. That's really good. I like being able to go twice. That looks really bad. And there's just one up there. Alright, fine. This one calls for more immolation. She doesn't really have AoEs. She's good at taking down multiple targets. So I guess we'll just start with the middle one. Hell yeah, Verso.
I'm ready.
Oh, I missed. Why Lune?
Okay.
Hell yeah. Wham! One down.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, I got A rank. That's cool. Dead. Sometimes you just open fire. Sometimes you just hit free aim and then you just spend all your AP just shooting them. I'm surprised I even engaged in that. And it's just one.
Get ready.
Ow.
Chroma is flowing.
I hate that it's only 26 health that they recover, but you know, it's something. Whatever health they're able to regain in this battle is something alright by me.
Oh, lovely.
On death, 4 AP to allies. Wait, that ties in really well with the bomb. Burning Mark. 25% increase break damage. Breaking shots. It's the 50% more damage as health is below. On death, 4 AP. That's pretty good. Luminas. Breaking shots. Breaking shots. First strike, play first. Stun boost. Empowering, exposing. Base attack applies defenseless. 1 AP increase. 30% increased damage on stunned targets. I'll probably wait to like do some finagling. Ooh,
An advantage.
with my Lumina points back at camp. I want to clear this area first. Oh, that's that door. Okay, so can't go through there. And I can't go up over here. Alright, just going back the way we came. I still don't know how to get rid of this. I still don't know what to do with that. Up, over, down. Breath. Lune still has over 1,000 HP. Wild. Just keep running. There's so much in this area, man. Okay, let's get this flag marked down. Nothing over here. Get this one marked. Okay, so I can go right here. So I've already fought all of that. Guess the only way is right here.
Well, that will help.
Energy tent is awesome. I will probably never use energy tents. If I'm being completely honest, I don't like energy tent.
I'll do it.
Hmm. Nice.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
A storm is coming.
Nice. Nice. Okay, Sweet Kill has been upgraded to level 1. This is why we engage as much as possible. So I don't like waiting. Something saw me. Oh, that guy saw me. Fuck you, trumpeter. Oh, it applies powerful. Okay, he can just use it to apply a lot of different status. 1, 2. Easy. Bam. Sweet. Okay. He had nothing up here, but he was just there. He wasn't guarding anything.
Useful.
Sick. I thought I heard a noise. Come here, you little bitch. Where's your little thing at? Oh, hang on.
Let the ink flow.
She does so much damage now. Yeah. That's a fuck. Alright. Give me your loot. Hell yeah.
Chroma is flowing. A storm is coming.
Nice. Alright. Get him, Mael. Hell yeah. Those things give like so much necessary material.
What have we here?
More money. Energizing Death is upgraded. 4,000 chroma. Good God. Is there anything else over here? It's where you could chase the pumpkin. Okay, I think everything is dead. I didn't check over here. Excuse me, mysterious shadow. Okay, cool. I was able to engage. Ugh. I thought I was going to miss my engagement cue.
The ink flow.
You know what? Why not?
My turn. Here we go. Bring it on.
Ow.
That's better. Good stuff.
Okay. One shot deal from Virtuous Stance deals 1,200 damage.
Good stuff.
So her numbers in Virtuous Stance are just dumb. Hi, you didn't miss much. I was just clearing it out until I just saw that thing in the corner, and then I... Ooh,
Emily,
ooh.
Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs, so I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
So, Expedition Wolf 41 learned how to use the Luminas. That's awesome. They learned how to use Lumina points. You level up your Pictos, you level up you get more bang for your buck. Oh, he sees me. Please don't die, please don't die.
Oh, lovely.
Healing Tents also apply powerful. Okay, so let's see how badly I get my ass beaten with this thing. Because this is one of the underwater. Yeah, this is one of the underwater guys. But he's on fire now, so. He's still weak to fire. Wait, why is he weak to fire? Oh no, he's weak to lightning. So he's weak to lightning, so. Ow! What the fuck was that?
Let's finish this.
Okay. Yeah, I was not. Well, you didn't miss much. No, don't send in the reserve. Retry. We're gonna retry that. So he can absorb the fire, so I'm not gonna use anything. I'm making fries. I never imagined I'd be scared of a pot of oil. I mean, you have a right to be. 1, 2. You have a right to be scared of a pot of oil, bro. You know how many times I've burned myself being anywhere near a pot of oil? Not fun. Okay. And so
Let's go faster. Let's carve a path.
nice.
We need it.
So he's not burning, and I'm not even gonna try to burn him. I'm more scared to burn the house down and just create a mess. Also true. Just just be careful. Okay, so he is on fire. Okay, so he can still take fire damage. Ow. Ow. She's burning. I need to.
Prepare to meet your end.
There we go. Stab. Okay, that's worrisome. Revive Verso.
Once more.
1, 2, boom. Okay, so I've got that down. I don't mind burning myself a little. Try chemical burns. Also true. When I used to deep clean the fryers and everything, I did get burned because we used that white powder shit that they tell you not to touch, like ever. Mael is next, so fine with. I'm fine with Mael using a turn to heal Lune. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Counters are big on break damage. Now we're back into the loop. Ow. Oh, Verso died. Whoops. Hold on. Let me bring back Verso real quick. This won't do enough. Can I free aim? Get a burn mark off on you? I can. Well, maybe don't spam it, idiot. Okay, he sucked up his own burn. Lie. Or sodium hydroxide if you want to be fancy about it. You calling me a liar? No. It's dumb. Don't give me that. Okay, I may need to take a look at Verso's skills again because un, dos, boom. They wipe powder stuff they tell you not to touch. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, don't call me a liar, and then I immediately regretted ever saying that. Okay, so he did absorb something just then. I just saw his ass. 6,000 damage. 1, 2. Verso, stay alive for the love of Christ, please. I may need to increase Verso's health. Just a wee bit. You know what'll help me do that? Doing this! Boom! Yeah, I got that. Yeah, that's why I said don't give me Lusteron. Is that a... I can't tell if that's a staff or a CL or 1 AP on a successful parry. That's awesome. It is a CL weapon. I'm making way too much food. There's no such thing. Heal. You have a new weapon. Oh, it's the lantern. The lamppost. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another random enemy. It's kind of good. Except in boss fights. See, that's what I'm also thinking. Like, there's a ton of boss fights that I don't want to. This passive is also really dumb, but I like this one. I like this ability. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. He needs a better weapon. This Earth is apply rush on S rank, gain 2 perfection. He needs a better weapon. Energizing parry. That's 10, that's 15. So everyone can take this. So what if I just energizing parry? 626 HP. Sweet kill, 5 stun boost. Healing parry. You can't get healing parry. No, you already have it. You have it, and you have it. Sweet. You have 5. Do sweet kill. You can do energizing death. Augmented. Augmented. Now I have 2 characters above 1000 HP. Pretty good. Went this way. And that was the journal. Oh, okay. This is the way forward. I was trying to figure my way out. I was like, ugh. have learned that some NPCs will only talk to certain characters.
Danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
That was a painter's box. Painter's box. Give it to me. Give me the rewards. Yes. What do I get?
Nice.
Ooh! Another heal elixir. Fuck yeah. Hello. Oh, I was really hoping there'd be something over here. Journal.
Expedition 57, Kala. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Figuring out that some of these weapons just don't work. The bad fate for anyone. Ooh! Hello, little one. Give me all of your stuff. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Generate 1 Earth Stain at the beginning of each turn. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. Ah. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns. 100% increased damage while inverted. I'll just take it just because it's another Pictos. Like, sure, I'll take this too. Fight the merchant. Who's fighting? Lune. Just because I think Lune is broken, bro. Ow. Ow.
Let's push forward. Prepare to meet your end. I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's push forward.
I'll probably kill him on another counter, so I'm fine with using like a heal on myself. Yep. Hell yeah. What do you got? Ooh. That looks cool. Wardrobe. Obscure. Oh. That's awesome. I like the little wing. Nah. We... Ooh, okay. Now we can rest. Now we can upgrade. I've got 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay. Vitality. Agility. Perfect. Hey, Sonics is back. What's up, man? 43 or so. 1, 2, 3. I guess great. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1400 HP. Learn skills. Did you master the gradient counter? I just learned about the gradient counter, actually. For some reason, I think I might have hit a button and it skipped the tutorial for it, so I had no idea what the hell was going on. So I just kind of killed everything until I learned it, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Deal low physical single target damage, gives 1 to 3 AP back, 3 hits. I'm still not sure about Verso's kit, so I'm still trying to learn his kit as well. I think I'll save Verso's skills for... Well, actually, no. If I need... It only costs 2. It's fine. If I get this, then I can go back either way, and I can get whatever all of this is. Lune has 5 now, and I can't get nothing of hers yet. You... I guess just to branch this off. Fine with that. And then just to get some of this stuff. I think this is her dark side, and this is her... Okay, so this is her status side. I'm fine with what they all have right now. Let's go. Oh, a cutscene. I'm going to need it coming up. Oh my L.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death.
Yeah, kid.
I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my Elliot.
I thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do.
We knew the risks getting in here, kid. Like,
Come on.
we knew the risks signing up for this. The whole point of an expedition. Okay. Hi, who are you? Oh, that's a Nevron. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to... Oh, that's not good. Hey, Sonics, I think I see what I was supposed to fight. Is this that single special Nevron? Fucking aura, bro.
Are you hurt? Fine.
You think this one is the best fight?
Ready?
That thing is kind of scary. How am I supposed to fight you? The duelist. Okay, while I have a moment, I need a drink. So I'm just gonna leave it on on Lune for a sec. Okay. Let's see what this thing has in store for me. How badly am I gonna get my ass kicked? Let's just try Elemental Trick real quick because I want to see what it's weak to, if anything. Okay, resistant to fire, earth is okay. Oh, alright. Has an AoE. That's fine. Totally not annoying. Okay. It's neutral to lightning. Just mark it real quick. Okay, earth does something, but it's just grit. So, not burning. So maybe we go spark. Is resistant to fire. Got it. Okay, that was pretty easy. Wow. Okay, why is he doing 5,000 damage now? Do this again. I like her upped range, and now she has 3 lightning stains, so I can revive someone if I need to in a sec. Assault? Okay, that. He may be resistant to fire, but he still does take burn, so I guess set burn. 14 burns pretty good. Ow. 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 Okay. Lune's down. Revive. Or stain. I like that Lune's stains. There we go. I like that Lune's stains stay when she's been downed. Okay, back in defense. And no one needs revived, so I guess I can go for Mayhem just to get that break damage. Okay, that was not a lot of break damage gained. Ow. Ow. Okay, so it's not hitting as hard as I thought, but that could come. Let's try, I need 9 for that. Rank S on break. Let's just set Mart. And let's go for Elemental Trick again. 3 crits already. I like that. Rain of Fire. Back in offense. Okay. A perfection. S rank costs 5 HP. Or it costs 5 AP. Extreme light damage. Give it a whirl. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. He's like a fucking samurai. Okay. This isn't too bad. All my food may be burnt, but the barbecue sauce makes it taste good anyway. What are you doing now? Oh, do I have a second phase of this shit? Oh, now I see why they call you the duelist. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, I missed that one. I missed that one. Okay. Okay, Sonics, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. I have nothing. Oh. Mayhem? Ow. Okay. Hmm. 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 Revive you. Ow. Ow. Oh, shit, that was... Okay. Revive my L.
I won't disappoint.
Use it Stormblood. What the fuck is Stormblood? Okay. Heal. Heal. Ah! Damn it. Damn it. Okay, his attacks are tricky. He's a cool boss, though. That's for sure. At least I'm still in A rank. Mark? Spark? How are you alive? Bosses just get cooler and cooler from here on out. Oh yeah? I ask myself that question every day. You know what? True. Virtuous stance. I'm gonna save on one of my things, and I'm gonna use this double lightning to pick Verso up. Take that, you stupid mother. Rebirth. Yeah. PSA. Applies inverted to the expedition. Ow. Ow. Language. Don't you tell me language. Don't you tell me language, youngster. Fuck. I died. JD Vance meme. Gross. I almost had him. Fucked up at the last moment, though. Can't believe he went as himself for Halloween. I can't either.
Let the ink flow.
It's the scariest thing of all.
Better.
Ow. Honestly, kind of funny.
Chroma's flowing.
Let's see here. We assault 0. We spark. I didn't go as anything. I just had fun. I just chilled out with some friends. Good counter. Mayhem. Oh, it does have a weakness to light. Okay. Sick. Assault. Hey, I like that damage. Hey, I like that damage. Okay. Okay, now we're kicking some ass.
Elements converge.
Took me a while to beat him. Just learning the pattern is the most important thing. He has big telegraphed attacks, even as like a swinging duelist. It's just big wide swings, but when he switches to the double, like they do get kind of blurry a little bit, especially when you're like trying to parry everything. I was at work until 7 p.m. and then I went to a small party where I barely knew anyone and I went to bed early. Already acting like an old man. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. One, two, three. Ow. Okay. I want to get more value out of this. The others are fine. Counter. Sick. He's fine for right now. He can use the revive. He's defensive, so Rain of Fire, maybe? Just to set a ton of burn. Just so that way, in case I get the possibility of using Virtuous again. Ow. Okay. We're just doing elemental spam. Hell yeah, 4-way crit. Ooh, he's S rank now. Let's try this. Yo, what the fuck? Instantly took him down. I have officially achieved Unk status. Yeah, imagine that. You achieved Unk status from someone older than you at the age of 21. Are you 21 or 22? I believe you told me you were 21. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Ow. There we go. 21 still, 22 in January. Gotcha. Gotcha. Big damage. Let's see what this does. Wham! Oh my god! That should do so much damage. Holy shit. Gain 4 AP if target is burning. Oh. That's worth it. Give me all that shit. Set burn again. Pretty good. Invert. I still don't know what inverted does.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I nailed it that time. Hit him with it again. The character affected can't be healed if it takes damage instead. Oh, okay. It's anti-heal. Stormblood. Ow. Pick her up, please.
You can do better.
End his ass. Hey, yo, okay. In-fight cutscene. Hey, yo, get his ass. Get his ass. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Bro, how much aura do you have to have as a person to pick up the enemy's weapon and beat their ass with it? It's still insane to me whenever I hear someone say they were born in like 2013, whatever. Like, how are you even sentient at that point? They were born like 2 weeks ago. I've gotten TikToks of like, you may be old, but are you this old? And it's just Minecraft on PS3. I remember when Minecraft came out on PS3. That was fun. That was the only time I was able to play Minecraft because we were the only thing that we had was like a really shitty old home computer desktop, and my mom used it for work. So we just had like we got a PS3 for Christmas, and I had to save up all year for it, but it was cool. Base attacks have 1 extra hit. That's awesome. Oh, and I get his purple sword. Sick, sick shit. That was an awesome boss fight.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this is what we're fighting for.
That's rough for a kid like my L, man. She's only 16 years old and seeing all of this nonsense, like, bruh. How are you gonna let a kid come on a fucking expedition like this? It's insane. Is there nothing else down here? Usually in some of these boss arenas, there's like extra shit if you look for it. Nah, there's not. Alright. Well, let's get out of the blood-stained cavern real quick. Halloween totally ruined my FYP on TikTok. I don't know how to fix it. I hope it'll just pass on its own in a few days. What do you mean it ruined your? How did it ruin it? Like people doing some stupid shit? Oh, hello. Yeah. We check corners. Every single corner. My entire FYP is just Halloween costume thirst traps. Yeah. That'll happen. That'll happen. Unfortunate. I open TikTok and it's just men dressed as Greek gods. Rip. Could have chosen a cooler pantheon, but you know. Oh, they're so aesthetic. True. True. If you were to choose like the Norse one, man, you'd get some of these Norse heads that are out here, like people with actual lineage through Scandinavia that'll like get so pissed off if you do it incorrectly, which I understand, but at the same time, like, people just want to be cool looking Vikings. But I also understand. You can learn one of these now. Fiery Rage. Every turn until Lune receives damage. Stun self if interrupted. Lightning Dance. Very high single target lightning damage. 6 hits. And you generate a lightning and a light. Trigger an additional hit. Consumes greatly increased damage. Okay. Crippling Tsunami. Deals medium ice damage to all. 1 hit. Applies slow. Consumes for greatly increased damage. Typhoon. On turn start, deal high ice damage to all enemies and heal allies. Consume 2 earth. Duration increased from 3 to 5 turns. That seems really good. I'm literally Norwegian. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. You are Norwegian. Fuck. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I don't care if people misrepresent Norse mythology, though. It's been plagued by Marvel for decades. Marvel decided to take a different spin on it because they knew they needed something cool. So I guarantee you someone looked at like Norse mythology and said this isn't going to sell well to like nerds and kids. But a name like Thor, like they have all strong recognizable names. So the different like spin that they decided to give it definitely helped its PR, that's for sure. Crystal Crush. Deal high single target earth damage and bright damage. 5. Increased damage on double lightning. All enemies receive medium lightning damage at the end of their turn and low lightning damage when they receive damage. Duration 3. Hell. Aptly named. Deals very high fire damage that applies 5 burn per hit to all enemies. 2 hits deal self damage if failed. Greatly increased damage for heals 1 to 3 allies by 40 to 60% health. Consume 3 fire to also apply regen and heals on turn start for 3 turns. So fucking strong. That's the paradigm shift. And you get Fleuret Fury. Deal single high physical damage 3 turns if in virtuous stance. Stay in virtuous stance. And break. You now have a break move. Fantastic. I love that. Lightning or Tsunami. Fire. Gosh. Double lightning. This is easy to pull off. It does a lot of break damage. Deals high single target and break damage. This applies slow, but this heals. This does slow. This does multiple hits. And this is just a continuous hit. I think I'm going to go for Crystal Crush, because it's easy for me to get the double lightning off. And I can still get... I think if I go like... If I do Elemental Fury, and then I do like the double lightning skill, and then I can Crystal Crush for that. I want some of these other skills that he's got, so we'll wait. Instead of like actual history. True, I don't blame them for people looking at it through Marvel's interpretation of it. Vikings are over romanticized, same as samurais and ninjas, to be honest, and pirates. All true. All very much true. Samurais, kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Back during their era, um, a lot of the romanticized around samurais came from like the honor and duty of them, and a lot of samurai legends. Pirates. I think the romanticization of pirates mostly came from. It mostly just came from like the media. Like, sure that there were some real life pirates and everything, but I think pirates are the least out of all of them that got like. Actually, ninjas more so less than pirates, I think. But Vikings out of like all of them, 100%. Vikings took a hard fucking left turn at one point. I would like to increase your crit rate, please, because that matters with your elemental. And your crit rate and your defense. Okay. We're good to go. Whoop. Almost glitched out on me. Jesus, what is happening to my frame rate right now? There's something over here. Felt like there was stuff over here. Revive tints also give 3 AP. Pretty good. It costs 10 luminous.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
I like that they didn't move on from Gustav dying. I like that they actually did. That they actually went and buried him. I wonder who he buried. Well, I wonder how many, but
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
I really wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima. I started it but never got to finish it. You should. You should finish it. Damn good. I've heard Ghost of Yote is doing really well right now too. This game is gonna blow the fucking Game Awards out of the water. I have a very sneaking suspicion. Well, onwards and upwards.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest, eat some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes, you can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere.
Yes,
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Simple enough. Totally won't die. I always like the music. Okay. First thing to do. Weapons. I think I'm going to stick with this. Honestly. Like. I like the free aim stuff. Maybe we could get this to level 20, generate a random stain on a free aim shot. Would be pretty cool. I'll upgrade it just cause. 366 and 421. Yeah, still sticking with you. Splendid. Splendid. See 5% on per foretell. Recover 5% health per foretell applied. Honestly, I don't hate that either. The internet subscription ran out today. Oh no. This thing is cool. What does this do? Base attack. Play again after a base attack. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Ooh. That could actually pair really well with I might do base attack stuff. So I hardly have any. Yeah. Why is everything so much more powerful than this? This is ranked 9. It sucks. Oh well. So now I have to pay for my own. Perfect. You have 11. So you could use 25% increased break damage. If we're going like the Earth Lightning route, if we're going back towards that, in order to do like some shit like that, then I would like her to have more break. First strike, stun boost, sweet kill. If we're swapping him over to the base attack stuff, I kind of want him to have stronger base attack. And staggering. He can have sweet kill too. Just in case. Sweet kill just in case. Sure, you can have augmented aim. I don't care. You can have auto shell now. So let's swap you to this. God, that weapon looks so clean. Vitality and defense. Okay. So I could probably recoat you a little bit. Hmm. That's fine. Now how's he looking? Still 229. Base attack. 20% chance to apply mark on a free aim. Where's the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's Thor. Longer shell. So if I go to Lumina's now, I take off break, and I give marked enemy combo attack. What was the one that he just had? He had not the first strike. Healing mark. He had the one where he healed on base attack. Healing on base attack. Oh, that. The attack lifesteal. Sweet. Oh no, that's already on his pickup. It was the marking shot? Something with shots. I think it was healing mark. Oh well, it's fine. The thing costs 20 Lumina points anyway. And 29. Almost there. Almost improved it.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right, there's no snow in Lumia.
No, only in books and paintings.
Aw, that's sweet. She's never seen snow. I like that.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will. You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels,
Well, it's important to understand your teammate.
says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
I mean, get called out, right?
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories.
What the fuck are you implying by that?
You first then.
Full of battles and danger? Was something unusual? Strange wonders and mystery.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Jesus, okay.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share,
Story for a story, right?
we'll see.
Okay, well, at least it grew a little bit.
Your oldest friend is a Jastral.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
Aw.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
I like how she's just pissed the entire time. She's like, this asshole.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and...
Are we friends on Discord? I do not believe so. I think the reason being is because I haven't utilized Discord that much.
How come
Minoko's...
the lost
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad. You were thinking of Julie.
Who's Julie?
I'm not just her. Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah.
Thank you, SKA.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Mael.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yeah, you're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Are you in Snooze's Patreon server? I am not. I am not in Snooze's Patreon Discord. I need to also work on my own.
Minoko's a...
the lost
Yeah.
Why can't I talk to her? I can increase my relationship with the others, but I do want to work on my own Discord community, so eventually there will be one for me. You have pretty big plans for yours, right? Somewhat. I just want it to get off the ground at first, but I don't have enough time
What are you working
uh, to utilize it. Working through social media and interaction with people full time.
Expedition
So
52 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the Gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the Paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
that was a really nice scene. Do I have big plans for mine? Relatively speaking, yeah. It's just going to be a way for me to be able to interact with people a lot easier, so that way I can keep people up to date about ideas. Other people can stream. Other people know about when I stream. A lot of people don't know that I currently stream. because they also find it hard to see my videos nowadays as well. A lot of people were commenting a couple weeks ago. They were like, I miss the talking hand a lot. So I just try and keep them updated as much as possible. The Discord will just be there for like creative ideas, one-on-ones, possibly. Um, Definitely work on the Book of Ubi as well, because Sundays have been dedicated. The first half of Sunday is dedicated to like some gaming, but I've mostly been trying to dedicate it to Pathfinder stuff, D&D Pathfinder stuff, just creations. Because a couple weeks ago, I think it was 2 weekends ago during a stream, I came up with a very new thing that I've been wanting to make a video about, that I've been trying to, but job is just really hands-on, and we have been busting ass traveling. And like I think last week I worked like 70 hours somewhat. So it's just been rough. I'm mostly on the streams. I haven't really kept up with your TikTok lately. Not every like a lot of people haven't been able to, because I just haven't been able to post anything. I haven't been able to do any short form videos, nothing. And I've been wanting to respond to things since like the beginning of the year. There's been comments and everything that I've wanted to make individual videos for, but I've just been too exhausted, too hands on with the work and everything. I mean, cool, they gave me a raise at work too, a small one, but fuck, whatever. Well, when you make a Discord, I'll conquer my shenanigans. I plan on it. The only thing about it is though too, I've been wanting to make it a Patreon Discord, a Patreon for that. The only problem that I have about that is that I'm very weird when it comes to like accepting gifts and subscriptions. I'm not wanting to make it a whole lot about that. I want people to have the choice, sure. Like they could donate to me if they want to. Like so long as they're financially responsible with it. Just because of like some of the goals that I do have with making content. And sure, I still gotta treat it like a business and everything, but it's also just it's just like an expressive thing too. It's just a way for me to help express forms of creativity. So, I turned Snooz's server into a Wordle server, and this other streamer called Zach, his server is just my kitchen ward. I am not financially responsible. A lot of people are going to have to be in the coming months. I know that for sure. Why is her hair white?
I didn't mean.
It's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it.
I'll be fine. We're nearing December.
But what I needed was to use it.
What do you mean?
I feel everything.
Which means more money. Sweet.
Inside me when I'm tired. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger.
Moaning.
I can almost feel them beside me, especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness.
feel Gustav?
Yeah,
I'm
I
light.
do.
Weird.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't want to know a secret. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Cheers to that.
I don't think anyone else does either.
I have no idea what I'm doing half the time either, bro. I'm just going with it.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
I'll be working 16 hours straight on both Christmas Eve and New Year's at 300% my normal pay. What the fuck? That's a lot of bank, bro. And I don't like my family, so no Christmas gift expenses. Also true. Sorry to hear about that.
Thanks.
Do you think I managed to buy a
Really
house?
was a
Also
beautiful
true.
place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
That's a nice gesture. Oh, there we go. Really kind of led me on about not increasing friendship status with Mael. I like the name of that, the Disaster Expedition. I've had parties like that before too. Just of D&D characters before. Life would be living in a fallout shelter by myself with nobody else there. I'm not good with people. People are complicated. People are very complicated. For no reason. For no reason whatsoever. Like how I'm about to be complicated as well, because unfortunately, I didn't put in the title that I needed to do a short stream today. I wanted to get further with the expedition because I haven't been able to stream during the week. I thought I was going to be able to because I was working in town where I live. But unfortunately, we were working really late hours because the demand that they had was really high. The time frame that the people took for setting up the job was like a really short time frame, and that kind of pissed me off a little bit. So I was pulling 12, 13-hour days. Fucking dumb. But it got done mostly, so I guess they can't complain and I can't either. Also, today is someone's birthday. Wait, hang on. Right there. This right here, when I write to your messages and you focus on something else, only responding to my messages whenever you notice them, is literally my ideal amount of human interaction. It's not that. Like, I wanted to be able to, you know, because I really like Expedition 33, and I was like trying to focus on the cutscenes and everything because the writing is incredible. I noticed that you had sent the message because I have the messages pulled up on screen separately. Like Expedition 33 is windowed and I can see all the messages. So I'm not blaming you for anything. Okay, I just didn't want to make sure it was like me being a dick or anything. Cuz like some streamers have like focus modes when they're playing games and everything, but I can't flip that. I don't mind it at all. Okay. And earlier when they were in here, Sonic's 1222 was over from the YouTube chat because I also have multi-stream enabled because I stream utilizing Streamlabs. So that way I can have. Usually it's supposed to work. Usually I'm supposed to be able to see TikTok and YouTube and Twitch, but TikTok is weird with Streamlabs, so sometimes I don't see that. Which is why I didn't see one member chatting earlier. Unfortunately, Drakenvale, because he said I loved Gradient Counters, also the machine gun build. No idea what the machine gun build is. No idea. I commented on your TikTok stream. See, I didn't even see that. And I thought that was hilarious when you said me when I'm multitasking. As I said, it's literally my ideal amount of interaction. That's also fair. But it only had to be a short stream today because I have to go to a birthday party. Today is Mama Ubi's birthday. Today. So, Mama Ubi, we are all going out to dinner. We are all going to celebrate Mama Ubi's birthday today. It's going to be a fun time. She wanted to go eat someplace different. Me and my brothers. I have 2 younger brothers. I'm the oldest of 3, and we all have our different like preferences when it comes to eating. I'm a big fan of like Chinese places, Chinese, Japanese food. My youngest brother loves, the middle child loves Mexican food a lot, and the youngest one just couldn't give a shit about what he eats half the time. Funny story. Me and my youngest, the youngest of the 3, share the same birthday. Lil Ubi real life lore. We share the exact same birthday. He was born 5 years after me. And that was my 5th birthday present, was getting a little brother. Get her a gift for me. I just don't like food in general. I'm a really picky eater. One of my friends is like that, you know. He's a real picky eater. He doesn't eat anything like that. I could eat just about anything. I'm a bigger guy, you know. So my diet is not restrained by anything. I love random pieces of lore. Yeah. So he was born 5 years after me during the day, and I was born 5 years before him on the same day during the night. So that is an interesting little piece of lore. Did you get a return note from him since he was the birthday gift? Unfortunately, I could not return him. Let's see who else is streaming real quick. See if anyone else is See who I can send you all to. I don't want to leave you hanging. I know it's only been 2.5 hours, but I need to get ready in an hour. So, Secret Emperor is doing something. Skill check D&D. Oh, Cove is playing Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna send y'all the Cove. Cove is really nice. So, Cove the Beach Goblin is an artist VTuber. They are a 2D Goblin VTuber. They are a big fan of D&D, Magic, so of course I had to give them a follow back as well. So you're slightly edgier. Yeah, I'm slightly edgier because I decided to be born during the day. Or I decided to be born during the night. And he decided to be born during the day. My whole life has just been fucking edge in some ways. So born by the edgelords, live by the edgelords, you know. A very Shadow the Hedgehog kind of upbringing. You were born to the tunes of MCR. In the beginning, I wasn't the biggest fan of MCR actually. I wasn't a big fan of MCR. That didn't come until like a little bit later in my life, around towards the end of high school. Loser. Everyone is allowed to have them. My dad wasn't. My dad had heard of MCR, but he wasn't big into that. My dad was really big into Metallica and Green Day, so little bit different form of rock and metal. I'm apparently too young to like MCR. No one's too young to like MCR. It's just MCR doesn't do anything anymore. They have remembrance tours and everything. I know Gerard still does some performances here and there, but MCR had one of those fallouts that was like that every other early 2000s, 2010s metal band or rock band had. You know, the drug addiction, the drinking, the touring, all the stress got to them. You want to talk about a band that like started that crap? That had like a lot of stuff happen to them that was insane. And what's the name of that band? Motley Crue. Motley Crue had some insane shit going on. I'm a depressed 20-year-old MCR made their music specifically for me. MCR made their music for everyone that was chronically depressed. I do like, of course, being a band kid, of course I heard of MCR. I know Black Parade. I fell into the hole, and I was like, okay. It's still their number one track. I don't care what anyone says about Helena. I don't care what anyone says about Teenagers. The number one song that they made that changed everything for them was Black Parade. And it's their number one song for a reason. I didn't even know it was emo music until a coworker pointed it out. Anything could be emo music, man. It's just singing about certain, like, it's just singing about certain emotions that everyone thinks is just, like, lame to talk about or something. Like, if that were the case, then a lot of forms of music would be boring. You're not completely right. I'm usually not completely right. I can be somewhat. There are some versions of rap songs, even. Black Parade, the album, is what kicked things off. I think it was the main track. Even rap could be emo. Just singing about, like, upbringings and everything. They could say it's sad, emo shit. People are just weird because music is subjective. Like, I don't want to listen to that. I want to listen to how Travis Kelce fucks Taylor Swift on her new album. I'm like, whatever, man. Also, fuck Taylor Swift, bro. Music is trash. Welcome to the Black Parade is just like the front runner. I personally prefer the Sharpest Loves. I think where I was supposed to fall in love with MCR, I think I more so took to Black Veil Brides. I had a very Black Veil Brides, Disturbed, Five Finger, Avenged Sevenfold upbringing. So I found a lot of their music before I found like MCR, and I really took to MCR. I don't think she's my type. I had the Nightmare album. I had all of Disturbed's albums, specifically like 10,000 Fists and Asylum. I think Asylum was Disturbed's best album. One of their best albums. 10,000 Fists is also like really, really fucking good. I like Asylum more though, personally. Avenged Sevenfold I got into too late because it was just after Jimmy the Rev had died. Nowadays I just listen to the voices in my head. True, I am the voices in your head. Which is funny because they just started a new campaign. The guys did. My D&D group, and my nickname in that group chat, because we put each other in group chat, even though I'm not able to participate in that campaign. Where is it? He changed my nickname to something. Yeah, he changed my nickname to The Voices. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, he changed. We all set nicknames for campaigns, and we all changed like the title screen for it. So the DM set his name to Hemlock. One person set their name to Shrub, then Bustle the Second, then Valos, then Coulter. And then they set my name to The Voices! That's true. I love The Voices. Apparently they're doing Rise of the Rune Lords, which is the hardest campaign in Pathfinder. Rise of the Rune Lords is a extremely hard campaign. It is not for the weak. But I have to go, so I am going to send y'all over to Cove because she's playing Baldur's Gate. Eventually, I will be able to talk to Cove as well because I wanted to pitch them an idea of doing an all goblins evil campaign. Right now, she is actually playing herself in the campaign as well. She made a goblin character that looks exactly like her 2D avatar, and I love that. So we're gonna go to Cove. We're going to say hi to Cove. She's playing another run of Baldur's Gate. Eventually, because I want to get together and do an evil campaign with some streamers and some content creators, so that way it would be really fun. It would be really fun to do an all-evil campaign with Lord Ubi at the front hold. It was a nice stream. I wish the best of luck. Thank you. Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. I hope you have a good, wonderful weekend. Look forward to an evil campaign with Lord Ubi and potentially some other content creators as well. I'm trying to pick and choose. I'm going to be sending a Cove a Discord message in her personal Discord as well, because I'm in hers. I'm not in Snooze's, unfortunately. But we'll see if Cove is up to it. We may just do a duo kind of thing, which would be fun. All right. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Panda, thank you for coming by.